Hi, I'm Marilyn Crump, expert dream catcher, business coach, and mentor. So I get asked a couple of times here and there, okay, so I hear that you have this dream success strategy. It sounds super simple. You have direction, relinquishing, efficiency, action, and momentum. That can't all be what it's about, is it? And I'll say, no, it's not. And thanks for asking. Because there are so many things that make up the complexities of life and the complexity of a goal. It's not any different than that. The dream success strategy gets you to a different point in your mindset that says, okay, I at least know that there's a structure for me to be able to play within. So that way, that structure, let's say it's a car, that vehicle can get me from point A to point B. Now, if you're taking a trip, you have to first decide that you're going to do it. So are you going to get in the car? So that first area I call leap. You have to take a leap. You have to decide this trip will be worth it, that I will do anything to go on that trip. Okay, so there's a whole lot of elements in the leap sequence so that you are clear that you definitely want to go that route, because once you get in, then hopefully there's no turning back so that you can get to the destination you want to. Now, while you're driving the car, yes, you know your directions, you've relinquished things that shouldn't be in the car, you're being efficient by planning where to go, you're taking action and you're driving, you're energized and doing all that stuff, and then you're reaching your end goal, getting closer to your momentum. But you know you've been on a trip like I've been on trips, and you're going to get tired, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to get lost from time to time. What else is missing from this goal? Well, you have your own virtues. You as the driver needs to take assessment every single moment, every single day, that you're making the right decisions, but then you're using what is God-given in you in order to help you make the trip. So while I'm driving, I have to say, am I getting frustrated by the people that's in front of my car? You know, am I getting road rage? Because yeah, I can do dream all day long, but if I have road rage, guess what? That's not going to make it a pleasant journey for me or for anyone else in the car. So we're going to talk about the different virtues that you possess and how you can work on your virtues. So there's still plenty of work. Just knowing the dream sequence is not enough. And then once you reach your destination, guess what? It might not suit you because it was just a starter destination. Let's say you first get to like a small little mountain and then you're like, wait, there's more out there. There's the Grand Canyon. How do I get to the Grand Canyon? Well, then you're going to have to take another trip. But because you've already taken the first trip, well, maybe you're a little smarter than the last time. Or now that you're used to taking trips, you're saying, I want to get to somewhere even grander and better. And so you're going to allow yourself to do that. But then you have to pick back up. You have to do the things in that dream sequence again and build up your virtues all over again if you have let them go for some reason. So then on the way, there's people that you're hopefully connecting to and more resources. And what does that look like? I tell people that it's like hoops, okay? There's a progression in the hoops as well. So it's like, all right, Marilyn, you're telling me there's a leap sequence, there's a dream success strategy, there's the retrograde, deciding the next dream, and then you're telling me there's virtues, and now you're telling me that there's connection hoops. I am, because there is all of that in life. Our life is not one direct shot. And if I gave you the misconception that it is, I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. It works like this. There's ups and downs, but because your up and down is different than other people, you are rising up and getting to somewhere just much more amazing than most, okay? So when you first start, it's going to be gradual. There's ups and downs here, but it's climbing, climbing, climbing up. You know when to rest, when to rev back up again, and know how these things work. And then along the way, you're picking up great influencers, friends, faith. You're getting more courage, because once you're up here, gosh, you've never been there before. It could be really scary. Your mind can play tricks on you. You could be discouraged real easily, even though you've gotten to a really good point in your life. It's still easy to get discouraged. So when you're in a community of people talking about the same stuff, who know exactly what they're talking about, who've been there, done that, and they're just not going to tell you, hey, it's very simple. You just follow this and that's how you do it. It's a lie. It's not simple. You have to work at it. You have to keep building and building and building, because at any moment you can just slide back down, okay? It's very easy to slide back down. What we want for you, what I want for you, is to make sure that you know that there's a process and that you're willing to get engaged in the process from beginning to as much as you can get from it, okay? So hopefully that explains something. If you have any questions, we definitely explain a lot of things in our community. I call it the DSSC, which stands for Dream Success Strategy Community. And there's just many ways to get involved. So come to our retreats, come to one of our classes, attend a free power talk, listen to a free power talk, many resources. So if you go to https://bit.ly, which is bit.ly/mydreamnow. That should lead you to the community. There should be contact information for me as well. So hope to see you, hope to interact with you, and I hope that you will get in the car and start your journey.